The West Texas A&M Buffs are back in the Elite 8 in Evansville, Indiana, and for Tom Brown and the program, it's a third trip in the last 4 seasons. This time, the Buffaloes are the #1 overall seed and will take on the 8 seed, the Daemon Wildcats. A little preview for Daemon. Daemon won the East Regional by knocking off St. Thomas Aquinas 71-70. The Wildcats, they're from Amherst, New York, and their team runs through big man, 6'9", All-American center Andrew Cisco. Cisco is having a phenomenal season for Daemon, averaging 27 points and 13 rebounds a game. He's strong, he has very skilled post moves, and he can shoot the ball as well. He scored over 2,000 points in his career. But what I think makes him so talented is his passing ability. He'll make the defense pay. When the double team comes, he will find open cutters, or he'll find his teammates spotted up on the three-point line. And speaking of the three-point line, the Wildcats, they have some cats who can really stroke it from the three-point line. Sean Fasayuro, a 6'3" guard from Houston, he scores 14 points a game, also grabs 7 rebounds, and he has scored in double figures 11 times this season. Kyle Harris, he's also a very capable scorer. He hit 6 3-pointers in the regional final win over St. Thomas. Sophomore Ryan Salzberg, he's knocked down 25 long balls on the season. And true freshman Andrew Mason, he's maybe the deadliest shooter for the Wildcats. Mason has a 49% clip from beyond the arc, making 37 threes. So Daemon will work inside out, and they play a tough man defense. The Wildcats, led by head coach Mike McDonald, will definitely be a formidable opponent for West Texas A&M. WT is back at the Ford Center after losing to Southern Indiana back in 2019. We all remember that. This time, there will not be 7,000 screaming fans cheering against the Buffs, but there will be 2 All-American guards looking to claim their first postseason win in the Hoosier State. Joel Murray and Quay Grant lead the Buffs this year and have only one goal in mind: winning a national championship. JoJo Murray, the Wizard, led the Lone Star Conference in scoring this year, averaging 23.5 points a game, and he's been clutch all season long, scoring the basketball, passing the ball to his teammates, and defending. Quay Grant, he has also been sensational in his junior year, posting 22.5 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists a game. In his last 4 games, Grant has been on a different planet. He's averaged 30 points a game, including his 40-point performance where he nailed 7 threes, and that was in the Buffs regional title win at Lubbock Christian. The 2 guards have been superb, no doubt about it, but opposing teams cannot just lock in on number 13 and number 2, and that's because the supporting cast on this team is crazy talented. Jonell Fugit, I've said it all season long, I think he's the best lockdown ball defender in all of Division II. Fugit the Hooper, he's strong, he's quick, he has excellent hands, and this season he is scoring 13 points a game. I think Jonell will be a key contributor for the Buffs as they make a run at a title. Sophomore Zach Toussaint, the baby-faced assassin, he leads the team, making 58 three-pointers this year, and he doesn't miss that often. He shoots 46% from downtown. The warning label does not lie. If you leave number 14 open, he'll make you pay every time. Sophomores Kevon Booker and Hayden Blankley, they have also stepped up big time for WT this season. Booker is a true defensive difference maker this year with his shot blocking ability. In the regional championship game against Lubbock Christian, he was outstanding. He hauled in 10 rebounds, also scored 6 points. Blankley, he's been red hot from downtown. His last 3 games, he has made 8 out of 10 from three-point range, and he's playing with tons of confidence, playing his best basketball at the perfect time of the season. Also look out for players like Cameron Bell, John Brown, and Hugo Obaniki to play big minutes off the bench for WT, and their defensive contributions are going to be critical for the Buffs here at the Elite 8. So, #1 seed West Texas A&M against number 8 seed Daemon. It's a 2:45 p.m. tip from the Ford Center in Evansville. I'll be here and I'll have highlights and updates throughout the game. A couple of keys I'll leave you with to watch for in this game. #1, how will the Buffs defend Andrew Cisco inside, especially on ball screen situations? WT's going to have to avoid mismatches in the paint with Cisco, and they also have to cover up those shooters that the Wildcats have on the perimeter. Second key, West Texas A&M, they want to control the pace. They want it to be fast, use their advantage of speed and athleticism, and this all starts on the defensive end. The Buffs force nearly 18 turnovers a game. Daemon, meanwhile, gives up 15 turnovers a game, so watch out for that. Should be an exciting matchup this afternoon at the Elite 8 in Evansville. Go Buffs!